Imagine day one when people were saying this is the slowest format ever. Where are those takes now? Oh man, I'm so bored that I'm probably gonna take this and just try to cook with it. I should take effigy or exhale. Probably exhale. Do we just do stuff? Do we do stuff at this point? It's not that great of a card though, the Taigam. Yeah, I always enjoy the new set, so and I like Tarkir, but it's just I play too much. How is Effigy garbage? It's one of the best flurry cards. I think it's better in flurry than exhale. We still want to win, huh? And take exhale. This just goes into any deck. Yeah, I mean Blue Boros Flurry is one of the best archetypes in the format. So yeah, I want to play that. 4-bar is great. This is actually fun, but I mean fun. It's a good card, but it's more restrictive. Shrieker is easier splashable, but then again, Pack Beast. Shrieker leaves us more open. Pack Beast is just the best common. Probably Shrieker at this point. I'm not that confident Boros gets there all the time. There was a point where I would slam the Pack Beast. What do you think, chat? But then again, Shrieker also doesn't go into any Boros deck because sometimes you don't want to splash. Boros is bait. We haven't had a Boros in a while, so maybe. Do we feel like Pack Beasting? We're gonna wheel the effigy, huh? Look at that. We're open, chat. Well, there's also Dragon Hunt, which is an excellent card and glow. But if I get a snare pick 3, I'm confident we're gonna get there. Yeah, I also hate playing soups. I'd rather be like some weird stompy deck than a 5-color deck. But when it comes to fun, I prefer the tempo route. So this if we go flurry, but this if we go... I'm just taking duelist. So there's also some good cards here. Search is decent. But I found duelist just to be really good in aggro. I guess we could be black-white and I could take tactician. And then we splash exhale. Yeah, but so you cannot really... You don't get that much edge playing a soup because it's one spell per turn. You just cannot outplay anybody with a soup. That's my issue. You can outplay people with aggro. This is close. There's also like an is it lame possible? And we could take the climber. Or this if we go... I don't know. You like the land. I don't think you often need lands in these decks because you get the votes, or you just go 2 colors. I mean, sometimes you open something busted like all out assault. Shrieker is often not worth splashing. Okay, we might pivot, even though exhale in is worse than exhale in soup. But okay. It's a late tactician. Maybe I'm supposed to be black-white. What? A what? A what? The OT pick 8. What is going on? Second best common. Pick 8. Okay, we might be... This card actually has been performing pretty well for me. Because so many counter spells. You only want 1 negotiation. I'm taking this because negotiation goes... Like, you can literally pick it up whenever. I think we're looking to be black-white. And sometimes I like going super out in black-white, but we can still do a Boros. Boros you can sometimes just force through. Okay, we get negotiation either way. 2-drop. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get Boros here, even though it's... Now I maybe regret not taking a land because I do like splash. I do like super out in black-white. I really like super out in black-white. My black-white soups have been great. But we need you need rares. You need abs. Well, never mind. Huh. This is on the splash though, but it's way better than the dragon. King Art. I mean, I'm still splashing for the sharpshooter. Yeah, I mean, this card is better. Even like this could be potentially better in this deck. You're looking at the dragon. If I had a sharpshooter already, I would take the dragon. Let's go. That gives us consistency for straight up Mardu, because I don't think we can move away from black, even though our black cards are medium, but we just have a curve in black. Can play Scale now, Duelist, and this probably doesn't make the cut. Outrider is okay-ish. These cards are great. But removal, solid removal. I think this could be insane on a splash with the renew stuff. Although you have to, like, yeah, imagine just copying a camel and making your 1/1s. Or copying a sharpshooter and playing a creature. Oh, this is actually solid, yeah. You're probably right. You're probably right. It's too important. Too important. I missed it there. It's too important to win with these decks because they don't go that aggro, so you sometimes need to suicide a board or stuff like that. Ooh, the land is good. The land is so good. There's also this, but I've been impressed by that, especially with sharpshooter. Yeah, but I mean, I was open. I was staying open, but okay, there's a 2-drop. There's a good green card. Cannot go there. Probably just nurture Mardu soup. We can splash abs on cards. Though it's a little bit hard. What? What do we even take here? Because I want all three. Man, second monuments are so good, but I feel like Kieran. I feel like Kieran just fits the curve because this is not a 2-drop in this deck often. I mean, it's like we're completely open. Like, that's what you get for reading signals. I'm smart now because everything worked out. Okay, maybe we get an abs and splash. I really don't want to play Hogs. Even though they sometimes work. Okay. I wouldn't mind the Feral even on the splash. I kind of been impressed by this dragon. Can't splash that. Earth Carver is okay. Sometimes you play it, sometimes you don't. We do have a lot of tokens. Oh, that wheeled anyhow. Never played this card. It's probably just bad. But it does sort of fit. I swear this card never works, but I'm still gonna pick it. I swear it never really does anything. But this is the deck for it. Otherwise, Bodyguard. Bodyguard is actually insane with Kieran. Like, I never lost to this card. I never won with this card. And it always looked great. But I keep on picking it. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like it has a game plan, but it really never works out. Second negotiation or just take. Sweep is on a splash. 4 mana sweep. It's 4 mana on the splash still, right? 4 mana sweep is good though. I don't think we needed that badly. Let's go. Better than a land. We could have 3 monument, but 3 get actually kind of sketch. Probably 2 is the best spot to be for a monument. I'll play 2 in this deck. Brigade I usually like, but it's not that needed. Severance on the splash. Severance is okay, 4 mana, but we're not really lacking removal. Like 3-4 removals, 3-4 removals is usually enough for these decks. Ooh. I guess we don't need Duty if we play Siege. Duty is so sick in this deck. Oh my god. But there's a camel. Like, there's everything. I think Duty is too good here. But I don't know. No. Okay, that's good. Feels like Duty gives us another win con because we only have this and Siege. We're really bad at attacking without a pump, so maybe I made a mistake there. Might play 2. It's better than Exhale either way in this deck. Because Exhale is on the splash. Oh, I love a Brigade here with 2 Tactician. We kind of wanted 1. That's great. Unlimited Kirins. Okay, this deck is looking pretty good actually. I think 2 nurtures, 1 brigade is fine. Well, 2 brigades, 2 nurtures. Search, search, search. What's a search? 2 tacticians is enough. How good is the OT? The OT could go. Oh, the bodyguard can get monuments back. I think I still want I mean, we're low on 2 drops. Only 5. But search I don't like that much. Because like it fails at, yeah, it's good whenever they have a creature and you kill the globe. But usually that doesn't happen and you still have to kill the globe, and that I think it's bad. And then it doesn't deal with big creatures. Like it doesn't deal with dragons often. That's why I don't think search is that great of a aggro card. It's better in Jeskai or Soup, or better in Is It or Soups. But I don't think it matters that much to kill the globe, and you'd rather often just add to the board and then kill a dragon. It's pretty similar tempo. We need 1 cut probably, because these find lands either way. No, I'm not cutting a bodyguard. Bodyguard is too good with Kirin. And monuments. Nurture. Yeah, I mean, these do fit, but yeah, maybe you're right. Cannot cut a 2-drop, I think, because we're too low on 2s. Although Nurture is better with Pack Beast than Brigade, but Brigade is better with Tactician. No, I mean, I picked it. Otherwise, I wouldn't pick it. I should maybe not pick it. But I keep on falling into the Siege Trap, even though the card is, like, I swear, terrible every time I play it or every time I see it. 6, 8, 8, 8. Have more black cards, but we have a devotee. 41, let's go. To be fair, we're almost, like, we could be a 15 lander with 2 monuments. That's like literally 17 lands. Probably works in lower rank more. The siege. I do like first negotiation though. Just go that, we can get it back. If they counter it. But if they don't... If they don't, they don't. Does it really matter? I'm not afraid of a 4-drop. Unless it's the snake. But I'm not gonna play around the snake. There's no snake. We just wanna crack these, like, it won't matter if the sharpshooter lives. If the sharpshooter dies, we can negotiate. Then we negotiate. Snake is 4. Oh yeah, they were on 3. Okay, they're pretty much dead. They need a mass removal, the black dragon. This is why Mardu Monument is so insane, because like you need 1 payoff for tokens and the game is unwinnable if there's no rare. And that's why like Mardu or Boros is so good in this format. Because it kinda does... It's more resilient than just straight up like curving out. Wait, if we do 3, block, 5. They go to 1. And they lose 1 creature for free. Wait, is this lethal? This is better. It's pretty much the same. I think. I'm calculating by intuition. I'm a little bit tired today because I played late in the night yesterday. But they don't have good blocks here. One good block. But even if it's Dragon Back Assault, we still have damage. Like, they still need to... They go to 2 and they need to deal with this thing. And we get the Sharpshooter back. I kinda like the format for what Mardu represents for like good aggro resilient decks, but I also hate it when you're on the other side. Cause there is no interaction when go white stuff happens sometimes. Okay, this is easy to mess up. Such Shock Brigade on the play. This might be over. Yeah, they're a Mardu deck by heart. Okay, so over. It is so over. But I don't have a dragon. Do I ever go Monument here? But I need blockers. And I need to kill the Disciple. They have freaking flyers. Our hand is great, but slow compared to how they started. Okay, only 1 damage. Well, that's good for them. Probably too slow. But good enough with cracking the monument, it's just efficient. Man, duty would do a lot here. Why didn't I take it? I think I got a jump. There's something big we kill with 1 mana. Opal. Straight up 3 colors. But if it works, it works. But it's straight up 3 colors. Have to use it now. I don't expect to win this, but we can try. A lot of the green cards still get picked, so Golgari, then you have to get by with black cards. And I do agree that, yeah, you need a lot. You need a lot for Golgari to be good. Could still swing all. We do get double strike. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not that technically. Doesn't add even that many more creatures to the board than this. But this is now not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is, we go to 1, right? Or no, I miscount. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, we kept a hand like that. So we gotta keep it now as well. I might wait to see what to fetch unless I get a plains. But I guess I can just go this and then Kirin next turn. Get it back. Well, never mind. Probably still like the flyer. I'm not that sure if we want to bounce it. I don't think we bounce it now. Because we have to pay 2 extra mana, which is kind of taxing. We have a lot of stuff to do. Sure. Why would they do it now in response? What am I missing? Abzan. Okay, so they're splashing green. Satch. Maybe I want to play another piece of removal. Maybe Exhale would be good. We're decent at grinding actually with this deck. Wow, they drew it. Swear that always happens when you play an Omen, you draw it immediately. Okay. I might want it on the lifelinker. Probably gotta take this though. Oh, cause I can't give me the link in the. It won't allow you in the chat. Just message me. Wait, what happened? Oh, they had that. They go that. More efficient, but they could technically top deck another removal. What did he do with the cards? I didn't pay attention. Bro. I mean, I know they kept it on top, but still. They were technically empty-handed. Okay, that's good. I have the Draft Lab Discord, which we share with my team members. But I just don't find time to manage a Discord because I spend too much time streaming or editing or caring about the YouTube. Maybe at one point when I'll find time or get somebody else to do the editing. But my whole day is basically just streaming or editing. So it's really like I would love to do a lot of other stuff. And I have ideas, but it's just really hard. It will get 6 damage and we'll gain 1 life. With this stage back. No, but then again, we can just play that out. Not guaranteed. So here I could try to bank on a land, but I might just play that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is just safer. Does anybody know math? It should be lethal, right? We can sack 2, 3, and they need to block the carver. So the attack is not good for them. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is Kazekante's deck. Wait, how do I get it up here? What? Where was my Boros deck in open? What? This is photoshopped. How do you get for the Otis? I mean, I would play 15 probably. Well, you have a lot of 3 drops. I guess Cry goes both ways. I mean, Splash is free, right? Splash is just free. That's sick. Yeah, I think this removal is actually really good in your deck. I would maybe main deck it over Practitioner or something, but because you don't really benefit from the Scry that much from Practitioner if you're already scrying yet. It's easy to pump it, but I mean, this is insane. That's the difference of opens. If you end up in the right pot, you get a deck like that, and you just eat well. No, awesome! Congrats on your finish. Yeah, you do want to be heavy 2 colors no matter what you do. Even in 5 colors, you want your early game to be kind of focused and then splash for only good stuff. Because early game is replaceable. But this format is actually interesting in that sense that the best decks or the best aggro decks are just 2 colors. You don't want to splash. And then it's like, that's your basically decision. How do you navigate a draft? Do you just not take lands and benefit from having a more focused decks, or do you go soupy? Just second white. Guilty of being on the draw again. This is really rough. I mean, I could go here, but I feel like if we get a counter, we can just block it. But if they have a kill spell, that's really bad. Or if we get a 2-drop, we can go 2-drop and kill it. No, you play versus random people, but most is gonna be arena open drafters because traditional is pretty empty at this stage. Oh my god, they got something, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do it in their turn. Man, that exhaled it too much. Take 4, then we kill it next turn. Then he can fly something. Could go bigger. I was hoping they're gonna attack with the 2-2 because then they lose creatures. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Lifelink. But we're dead on the backswing. I think what we do is we wait with that up, hope they don't go for it. Still salty because they top decked it, the scale, but just the nature of Magic sometimes. Because otherwise we had a game if Tactician survived. And we saw their hand. Next turn we go King Guard and then we draw a card. Or just ditch both. And this is close. Have another draw to get a land. And that's also the upside then. I don't go sharpshooter. I mean, I could even see. I actually see. Like, I don't care about missing a land drop that bad here. Okay, they have a tap. Because we're gonna get the tempo back with the pack beast. I went 4-0 into 0-2 and open. I mean, it's okay. Like, I had good decks and good drafts. I should have not played a land here. Fine, fine, fine. I like this more. Threatens a better attack. Yeah, I know we could, but it doesn't seem that great. Flyer doesn't matter that much when... Okay, let's hope they whiff. Okay, that's a whiff. Because I think this allows better attacks if they just want to block tokens. Well. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could even kill it, but then they're not gonna recast it. I think I'm gonna kill it. Like, this is still better to keep versus assault. I could pump that. What if I pump this twice versus assault? So I like them going to 1. Oh wait, but I can sack 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, I'm just bad at magic sometimes. But I'm on a lack of sleep, so that's gonna be my excuse for everything today. Tap lines are a scam. They play a blue source, we can just make a 2-2. Rock. Yeah, 1-1 and that is actually interesting. But this matches versus Surak pretty well. Manu Siege is always so freaking slow. Swear this card never won a game. Might be this. This might be the game for the Siege. Oh, you mean the second mode? The second mode Siege, not now with underdogs. You know this in Pack B, so I could just Siege up. It's weird. Do we want a land for next turn? Because I know we have Monument. But... Calm down. This is better versus enchantment removal now because we get more counters if they tap out. Oh, this can kill it. There could have been a counter spell, I guess. But you cannot play around every card in this format. Okay, well that actually kills the siege, but it already like that's good for us. Oh, they also tap down white because we're still good. I need, but we have the vote either way. I'm gonna just pass. I don't want to lose anything. No, but they have white here. What is this deck and why? And why? Three, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. Plus 3. Probably better to do this and then just kill the relic. And we get to draw. Okay, Siege was good here, but opponent stumbled. Why Siege does... Like, the format is pretty tempo-ish. Even if you play a soup, the dragons play tempo once they get down and they fly. So Siege in this format needs 2 big pumps to do anything, which happened in this game. First ever Siege win noted. That's not gonna go unnoticed. I mean, a lot is the flying of this format, making the Siege a little bit weird, because the flyers are big anyhow, you don't need to grow them. So when you grow tokens, you kinda need 2 turns not attacking, right? Because you don't want to trade. Imagine day 1 when people were saying this is the slowest format ever. Where are those takes now? But this is every early access, I swear, for every single set. People are just, oh, it's the slowest format. Yeah, like nobody else is, like everybody wants to have fun on early access, so nobody's drafting aggro. And you want to play the rares. Well, that's a good soupy start. That's what happens with soups sometimes. They just curl out because they get the mana randomly. Still kinda good. Playing 1 mana camels. I mean, I have my share of bad takes for sure. But we're drafting black-white, so I technically wasn't that far off. I also, my first take was 2-color Boros. It's on YouTube in early access. So who was there first drafting, predicting this is gonna be a Boros format? That's actually annoying. I think I won the monument. Otherwise I could, yeah, pump and then attack 1, but I really want the monument here. Actually means they cannot trace potentially that. But if we take the dragon, one of these because it blocks. Take that. Yeah, either Drift was the terrible Boros format. Bloom Boros was also like fishy. It wasn't that bad. It was fun. 7, 10 plus 6. One short. Probably leaving those back now. We'll likely win next turn. Likely. I mean, we saw their hand. 2 unknown cards, but they need a land first, probably. I don't even know how to block here. Can we lose from this spot? Strike is not instant speed. Imagine Strike being instant speed. What a scam that would be. The Dragon Claw Strike. Okay, 5 wins with this. Siege is showing up, yeah. Should I keep? Better? I really like, well, I know we have that. So maybe we can get away with. Even though I do want to go 2 into 3. There was a debate to go bigger here, but I'm double blocking. Zurgo dude. That's annoying. Zurgo dude is annoying. Why am I fetching red? Zurgo is good because it's a 2-4 here. We cannot ever attack through it. Kinda hard to block it if they have tricks. Might just need to put everything on there. Or block the tokens. Probably just block the tokens. Okay, no attacks. Still need payouts. That's why I probably needed to take that duty over Camel, because it just did more for the game plan. I like that they're impatient. I really like that. Don't hope they didn't hear me. Probably I'm fine, although we could get a siege. Well, still good though. Good question. I wish I haven't blocked. They felt it. They felt it. I can go bodyguard this because we get counters earlier. It's probably slightly better than counters next turn. It does work with Monument, yeah. That's the beauty of this card often. Getting Kirin or Monument back. Kirin, it goes like almost pseudo infinite with bodyguard. This damage is a lot. I think we suck it still. Also auto tapper one time. Oh, I just played it out. And it will still screw me over. Auto tapper really trying hard. I just passed this turn. The thing is, you need to wait with the siege for so long to get good attacks, because otherwise the traits shrink your board and the siege is worse. So, but it is without the siege, this game would be pretty grim. Good thing is, I don't mind waiting versus another aggro deck. Probably pass one more turn. Next turn we can start swinging. Then I want to kill an Offensa. Now we could kill the dragon. Actually debatable what we kill here. Could have tapped the dragon down this turn. Maybe that was bad. I think we can outraise that. One, two, three, 6. But they cannot, like if they pump with everything, they lose on the backswing. So then it's not a 2-turn clock anymore. So they gotta go that, we take 4. But it might be that, I don't know. I'm not doing the math here. It's on them. Oh, that gives us sacks and all. Block, 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 block. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. So it is lethal with the land. They have to block the big creatures. And then all they have is the dragon. 5 plus 6, 11 plus the 2. Hopefully I didn't mess up. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Look at the value. I don't think we can keep a second planes. It's a little bit awkward if we see a planes on top. Well, That does both. Sure. Well, luckily they didn't know. Ooh, auto tapper. Wow. Wow. I would still be able to play the other land out. You gotta be careful. It's dangerous to print an uncommon that's better than most mythics in this set. But Sharpshooter is one of those cards. I can trade one. I'm not sure I'm ready to trade the Earth Carver here. No, they gain life. That's cheating. That's literally cheating, but we can still kill it. Uh-huh. It's hidden reach even. Hidden reach. Wait, I could... Since I get a land next turn either way, I could cook like that. Wait, but I get two, so we can still... Huh, is it better than that? It's pretty close. Probably it's better. Like, that's 4 damage extra. So next turn we get this either way. And the sniper has to block a 1/1. Imagine having a blocker, actually preventing some damage. Okay, I guess Sharpshooter is gone now. -3 a dealt. Well, somewhere the attacks, but probably dealt like 10 damage because they gained some life. Not bad for a 2-drop. Lamb plus Beast. Maybe. This is 1 more damage. But yeah. If I get a land, it's lethal. It is lethal. I guess in theory, your play made sense because it would be lethal. I was thinking it's lethal next turn, right? It kind of paid off because they played 2 creatures or 3. But your play math adds up if they play two creatures or 2 interactive spell plus a creature, right? But they had 3 in this case, so it played out better. But maybe you're right because you would also have this for next turn. I just went for the highest damage, and that's all I was thinking. I'm not that smart. I go for the level 1 play. Siege was good, okay. I'm taking it back. Maybe you need a black-white all-in tokens, but we had 2 monuments. I mean, there was reasons why Siege was this good in this deck. We had 2 of these. Then we have ways to get the monument back with Bodyguard, which actually came up. These made tokens. So it was a really dedicated Siege deck. And Siege is better in black-white than in Boros is actually quite terrible on the splash because mobilized tokens don't stay. And then you're dependent on how many King Guards and Monuments you have. But the Nurturers tokens stay actually with the Siege. In black-white, it's a different beast. Sharpshooter was, yeah, insane.